Hello everybody! So, Weight Loss Journey 2018 went off to a really bad start. Just to try and clarify what happened there, I intended to start off really good. I intended to do all the things I was doing when I first started, and within a week I got ill. Nothing too horrendous, migraines, not feeling not quite that well, and it's just sort of thing that happens. So I thought, okay, fine, we'll restart, we'll do it again. And I got 2 days into that. I wasn't really filming, but I was trying to be good. And I came home from work one day, and I pretty much made it in the door, got up to my toilet before I'm throwing up. I think I told you all this in the last video, to be perfectly honest with you, but that's nearly a month ago now, and well, I haven't really properly recovered. Until now. So yesterday was my 33rd birthday, and my sister, in all her generosity, has created a diet plan for me. Yes, there are other people helping me on this. There always have been, let's be honest. And in fairness to her, it's a good plan. It's got all the sort of stuff I'll eat, except for maybe the protein shakes, which I'll come back to in a minute for you. So I'm just going to get it up on screen now. Hopefully that clap means I did a good bit of editing, we'll see. So, as you can see, we've got, well, it's Wednesday today, Valentine's Day, just for those keeping count. And today's the first day I've kept on track with it. The words still don't come out right. So, I've had beans on toast this morning. I've had a jacket potato with cheese and beans for lunch. I've had chicken, potato and veg for dinner. And I've had a low-fat chocolate mousse. Now, the chicken was a chicken Kiev, which was Hunter's chicken. I've never heard of Hunter's chicken Kiev, but it was actually quite nice. I quite enjoyed it. And I put roast potatoes and 4 veg with it: collie, carrots, peas, sweet corn. And I resisted putting anything on like gravy or cheese sauce, although I did kind of taunt my sister with, would it look really bad if I put cheese sauce on this? So, this is day 1 effectively. I'm following it. Now, I don't expect miracles. Just to quickly explain the rules at the bottom there as well. So, we've got exercise 5,000 steps every day. If not achieved, it can be made up over the rest of the week. But 35,000 is the minimum for the week. This week I think it's a bit different because I'm starting on the Wednesday. She decided it would be a bit mean for me to start on my birthday. So, fair enough, can't argue that. If 10,000 steps are achieved for a day, I'm allowed one treat of my choice under 300 calories. Don't have anything in for that really, but we'll see how we're getting on. I mean, today, give me a second. Today I've done 5,500 at this point. I know that may well change by the time we get to the end of the day. 5,587 it says now. It's obviously still totting things up. And if I have a treat without reaching my 10,000 steps, you must do 10 burpees for every 100 calories. If you don't know what a burpee is, I honestly suggest you YouTube it, and then don't break any rules that involve having to do burpees. Because I promise you, I'm not breaking this rule. Those burpees look horrendous. And my sister, who is a fitness freak, who is a vegan, who basically, she's the skinny one of the family. We don't know where she came from. There's no one else like her in the family. But that's good. There's probably no one else like me, to be honest with you. She calls them hell on earth. And that's saying a lot. She likes planking, she likes all sorts of exercise, and she calls burpees hell on earth. So no, I don't want to touch those. Drinks. Now, here's an interesting one. 2.2 litres of water every day. It does say flavouring may be added. Now, I haven't pointed this out yet. She's bought food for me. She's bought me 2 weeks worth of food, stuffed my freezer full of stuff, and this is what I've got to drink out of. This holds 2.2 litres. That's where that's come from. And I didn't believe it at first, but about that much is a pint glass worth, something like that. It's almost like you put a pint in, it goes, yeah, it's nothing that. So, I've been generally been emptying these into pint glasses, but when I'm going to work, I'm going to have to work out how best to do that. And the other thing she's put on drinks is no full fat cola or hot chocolate. I'll give that one behind me. There we go. So I can't have that anymore. Diet Coke or Coke Zero is acceptable, but no more than 500 millilitres per day. I've never been a fan of Diet Coke anyway, and Coke Zero, I like Coke Zero Cherry, so if I'm going to have anything, it'll be that. But I don't have anything in at the minute, so we'll just have to see how we carry on with that. So that's the plan. So hopefully you've seen the whole week on there by now. But I'll keep bringing up the individual days as I'm going along. I have taken pictures of everything, as I'm sure you've seen today. Mainly so I can message my sister on WhatsApp and say, look Sam, I'm doing it. So she seems to be pleasantly impressed by that. So I'm just putting this down. And as I say, I have gone out for a walk today. It's been okay today because this week I'm off work. Next week I'm back in work. Now, things like this, that's not too bad because I just screw the top back on, seal it up, and it is mostly waterproof. As long as you seal it enough, nothing comes out. There's been one occasion where I've not turned it that one last bit, and you've literally got to turn it to the point where it won't move anymore. That one last bit and drops come out. So, got to be careful on that. But, so let's just go through the lunches that are on my working week. Soup and a bread roll, sandwiches, jacket potato, cheese and beans. Soup, bread roll, jacket potato, so it kind of repeats. Sandwiches is easy. Jacket potato, cheese and beans, and soup and a bread roll. Now she's bought soups. She's brought in some bread rolls. She actually works at a bakery, so she can get them. Then she knows exactly which ones to get. Alright. You know, it's... I haven't worked out how to do it yet. I think I'll be taking with me a plastic bowl of some kind, maybe. I don't know yet. I've got to look into it. And jacket potato, cheese and beans, again, something I can take in and microwave it with, I think will be the way forward on that one. And some plastic cutlery maybe, or maybe even take in proper cutlery. Just going to have to work out a way to store it while I'm doing that. So, there's a lot for me to work out. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not going to do it. I'm going to try my damn hardest. As I say, she's bought my first 2 weeks' worth. That's my birthday present from her, which is really nice of her. We're just going to have to see how we go on. Now, for the remainder of this week, I intend to do a video every night. It shouldn't be difficult because I'm not in work. Tomorrow's going to be interesting because I've got a dentist appointment first thing in the morning, at 9:20 in the morning, which reminds me I must set my alarm on my phone so I don't forget. So, what's breakfast? Breakfast is omelette and beans tomorrow. Now, she's cooked them. I just need to literally reheat and put the beans on. So I'm literally going to try putting the beans on, chucking it in the microwave, give it about 3 or 4 minutes, see what happens. Might even need less than that, but the only way to find out is to try it and see. But yeah, my dad's appointment first thing tomorrow morning, and well, you know how I feel about the dentist. So this is just a regular checkup, by the way. This is not a special appointment. This is not I'm feeling ill. This is not anything like that. But it could turn into that. We'll find out. It could turn into fillings. It could turn into anything. I think I've been doing better with them. The only way to find out is to see the dentist tomorrow and let them tell me how I'm doing. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to look up for you. So I actually weighed myself yesterday morning, but I didn't actually get the body fat thing to work because I stepped off a bit too quickly. I decided I wasn't going to redo it, so I'm just going to take Sunday's reading. Here we go. So, doesn't want to play. There we go. So Sunday, I was 24 stone, 3.8 pounds. Of that, 11 stone, 6.9 is estimated to be body fat. 12 stone, 2.4 is estimated to be muscle mass. And 8.6 pounds is estimated to be bone mass. With a body water, which I'm guessing is mixed in with your fat and your muscle, of 10 stone, 6.2 pounds. And a BMI of 46.1. This is the sort of rundown I'm going to try and do on a Sunday now. So, there's nothing on screen yet, but I'm going to try and get some graphics that just show, right, this is where I was, oh, this is where I was, this is where I am. So, we'll see how we get on with that as well. I expect the Sunday uploads to return to normal. I expect the weekday uploads to happen certainly this week, but from next week we'll just have to see how we go on. Yeah, I think I'm getting to that point where I'm waffling, so we'll stop there. Thank you very much if you've been watching all the way through to the end, and I'll see you tomorrow.